What's going on, guys and gals? It's me, JT, and we are back today with another video, and it is a very exciting day to be an Xbox fan because the Xbox Series X and S have officially launched on their console release date. It is time to go out and pick up these consoles, and you may be seeing some consoles release in your local stores as this video is releasing. As you guys and gals should know, I made a very big video that got a ton of support last time that was talking about a good method to get the Xbox Series X and S and the PlayStation 5 on their release days. And I decided to go out tonight and try my best to get those consoles and see what I could do and put them in a cart and see if the process would go through. This is really a video talking about my process of seeing how these consoles released, what I experienced, and if it's possible to get a console like the PlayStation 5 that's coming out in a few days on release like the Xbox Series X and S. It's officially 1 in the morning and I've been up for a very long time just scouting and looking online. I've been using a lot of different sources like I explained in my previous video to see where these consoles would hit, and I've had a very big hit and miss with certain sites. Certain sites crashed, certain sites didn't allow me to hop on, but I was able to get a console from the official Xbox website and from the official Target website as well. They're also selling Xbox Series S's as well, but those aren't so prominent when it comes to the official Microsoft website. So I kind of wanted to show you guys and gals my official way of figuring out where these consoles were. Of course, I was refreshing my screens a lot and logging into certain websites and making sure my information was allowed into the system before hopping on and trying to get these consoles. But I also used 2 specific Twitter sources to try my best to get my hands on the new consoles, and it was Cheap Ass Gamer, and then it was this user over here. Sorry, it was Wario64. As I talked about previously, these two have been on a roll. I was able to get my Xbox Series X consoles inside of my cart due to these guys, and if I was willing to make a purchase on these consoles, I would have had them shipped to me. Now, as you guys and gals could see, they've been talking about just these consoles releasing. We have Sam's Club, Target for the Series S as well, Target for the Xbox Series X, which I will talk about in just a second, and then they even have websites like Newegg going on and talking about it and releasing the consoles as well. But now it's time to talk about the full experience. It's time to talk about how many consoles I was able to put in my cart, how fast I needed to be, and what services offered the best ways of getting the Xbox Series X and S on release. So at first I saw a post from the Cheap Ass Gamer, and they showed off that Newegg was going to be trying to get the Xbox Series X out and released for people. I didn't like Newegg as a website specifically for doing this because you had to bundle it with certain other things in order to get it even in your cart and process the information for payment, which was very annoying. But the thing about Newegg was that even though I was refreshing and looking it up, the website said they had it in stock, but they didn't have any purchase options available, so I wasn't able to nab an Xbox Series X or S console from them. So I'm gonna put Newegg on a very low list. I'm gonna put it on the F tier list because they did not do a good job at trying to get these consoles to people. It wouldn't even pop up for me, and it was just very annoying. But one of the websites that I had a very good time with, I always have a good time with this site, I recommended it in my previous video teaching you guys and gals how to get these consoles, is Target. Target surprisingly surprised me with their launch, and they went out and they released the Xbox Series X and S consoles. And while I wasn't able to get the Xbox Series X as a same-day pickup option, I was able to unlock and get the delivery option, which would allow the Series X console to release to my doorstep on November 16th, which isn't that bad. It's the 6 days away. It's not that bad. I think personally it will work if you're a content creator or if you're just waiting to get a present for your kids or waiting for to get the console yourself. But I also got the option to get the Xbox Series S, which is a console that didn't exactly sell as fast as I thought it would. With the Xbox Series X being as powerful as it is and an all digital console and being the cheapest console out of the Xbox Series X, I expected this one to sell a little bit faster than usual, but this console seems to be lingering around a lot on different stores and just keeping its presence known. A lot of people are picking it up. I think right now it's actually sold out, but it is being sent as day deliveries and stuff like that, so it's still able to purchase. I think you guys and gals will be seeing many different Xbox Series S consoles lingering in your stores and in your online websites, so make sure to keep an eye out for that there too. As for website crashes, I didn't exactly experience too many crashes. The official Microsoft Store did crash for a very long time. It was just loading off and on, but I made sure to stay on the webpage that I had because I had already secured the Xbox Series X console inside of my cart, and I was not letting that link go. To my success, it officially pushed me through, added me to the queue of individuals that had a console available, and gave me the options to ship it to my home and provide payment information. The same thing applied to Best Buy, and it applied to Target about an hour before its official 12 o'clock release. So make sure to stay on these websites if you guys and gals really do want a good chance of getting these consoles. I think it's a really good idea to do that. You know, make sure you're refreshing on one screen, maybe keep a tab open for the other in case it updates without a refresh, and you know, see what that happens there. It's a very interesting thing when a lot of people are trying to get a console, and it's been really off and on in terms of websites that provide it. Overall though, I think the official Xbox Series X and S console releases have been very good. The online has worked a lot better than I thought. I thought all websites would crash and shut down and it would just be a building burning of fire, but you know, it's actually doing pretty good. So I'm very happy to see Microsoft with this successful launch. I'm very happy to see the many Xbox Series X and S fans out there getting their consoles, and I hope that everyone watching this video today can get their hands on a console as well. These consoles will also be available maybe next month sometime in the Black Friday deals, and if you didn't get it next month or this month, you can always go into next year of 2021 in January, because they will be shipping out more and more consoles of the Xbox Series X and S, and this also goes for the PlayStation 5 as well. But if you guys and gals enjoyed this video and you relate to my experience of trying to go online and get the Xbox Series X and S consoles in my practice bin and inside of my shopping cart, let me know down below in the comments. And if you liked it, of course, hit that like and the subscribe button. Thank you guys and gals for watching, and peace out.